What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Twice journey. Now today obviously we have the Between 1 and 2 complete album. It took me a little bit to get this out because I just wanted to make sure that I had the full attention and I had enough time to actually sit down and listen to the entire album. So here we are. We're ready. Obviously, we're not going to listen to Talk That Talk again because I already reacted to that. The video is already on my channel. If you missed that, make sure you check it out. But we're going to rank every single song from a scale of 1 to 10, and then we're going to rank the album on a scale of 1 to 10 as well. Starting with Talk That Talk, I think that song is a 10 out of 10. It does everything a title track should do, and it gets you really invested and excited for the rest of the album. So for that reason, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. But now, let's get into the rest of the songs, starting with Queen of Hearts. That's an interesting start. Very, very cool drum pattern. I don't know how I feel about those vocals right there. It feels like a very pop rock song. There we go. Much better. There we go. Wasn't a big fan of the build-up, but once we got here, yeah, this is much better now. Such a weird flow right there. This is definitely the best part of the song, though. There we go. Come on, Gio. Get those vocals. Great little setup right here. Ooh. That drum change. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, okay. Strong finish. Alright, that was Queen of Hearts, and I gotta say, this song was quite interesting because, first of all, I didn't realize the song was in English till we got like halfway through the song, and then I'm looking at the lyrics and I'm like, wait a minute, there's no Korean in this. So that was kind of interesting. I guess I should have paid more attention there, but once I figured this out, the whole song kind of had a different feel to it because, again, it had that pop rock style, and I thought that was executed really well, except for the beginning. The beginning started off kind of awkward. I don't know what it was about the song there, but the way they were singing was just a little bit strange. They don't use that style throughout the rest of the song, so I don't know why they started like that. But once you get into the chorus, the song really starts picking up, and I think the chorus is really what holds the whole thing together. It definitely carries the song, especially because there are some really great vocals in there. Gio, you guys know Gio always has great vocals, but here she really, really stands out. So overall, pretty good job. Now, the rap section was interesting because it was in English. The style was a little bit different. The flow was a little bit different. And I think overall Chaeyoung did a really good job. It still has that quirky, Chaeyoung rap style. But I think she adapted it pretty well to like this like pop rock kind of song. So no real complaints there. I think the best part of the song is definitely at the end, where you have the chorus, then you have a little bit of a drop off, then it builds up again, the drum pattern changes, and it brings you back into the chorus. Really, really well executed, and I think it made the song more fun. So overall, I think because of some awkward moments here and there, I think I would rank this at about an 8 out of 10. Still a very enjoyable song, but not my favorite. Talk That Talk is still the best song that we heard so far. But who knows? That could change. Let's get into the next song. It sounds like the Fairy Fountain song. If you guys play Zelda, it kind of has that similar vibe. Okay, this is a cool start. Yeah, definitely a cool little calm vibe. Okay. That was kind of cool. I like this little chorus bit. Okay. That's a super modern, very Western kind of flow right there. Very, very good job. That's exactly the kind of thing that I like. Okay. That part's growing on me. I like that. It's quirky. Yeah, okay. You know what? I like the vibe in the song. It's kind of soothing, but there's some like breakout moments here too. Cool little breakdown right there. Come on, Gio. Yeah, let's bring it all back. Yeah, okay. You know what? This is definitely one of the better songs, for sure. We've only heard 3, so I can't I can't really say that, but it almost reminds me of a Doja Cat song. You know what I mean? It has that same kind of feel. Okay, you know what? That was cool. I like that. Now, I was looking at the credits and I noticed that like Chaeyoung is listed as a writer in the song, which is quite interesting because if she did in fact write the lyrics to her rap section here, I think that's really, really impressive. This is probably one of her most creative, one of the best flows that she's had, and I think the style that she chose for the song perfectly fits her voice. So honestly, I think they should let her write all her raps because she has a really unique understanding of how to incorporate a rap into a song like this. And I'm almost kind of disappointed that we haven't seen a lot more songs written by her. So overall, I think I'm going to give this song a 10 out of 10. There is still that one pre-chorus section that throws me off a little bit. It's starting to grow on me, but I definitely need to give it a few more listens before I really make up my mind. As it stands right now, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, but that could change to like a 9.5. Still a very, very good score and a very enjoyable song. Definitely one that I would put on a playlist and listen to many more times. All right, let's move on to the next song. It's a weird intro. I'm liking the vocals though. Feels like a dancehall kind of song. Okay. Parts of this feel weird. Okay, there we go. It's really, really weird. The vocals are definitely like... Okay, Cheon. Okay, okay. Switch off to Momo again. I love that. That's probably my favorite section in the song so far. I don't know what it is. Something about the vocals is like... It feels a little inconsistent. It's not the girl's fault. I think it's a mixing problem. I don't know if I like this part. The It's still a good song. Like this part, oh my god, Mina vocals, come on now. Oh, always a good treat. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I'm getting used to it a lot more. Okay. Sana sounds so different in this song. So yeah, I definitely want to make sure to listen to this a few more times because there was a lot of stuff there that I loved, but then there were a few things that I was just a little questionable. I will say this, Chaeyoung's rap here was also really, really good. Once again, she has a really great flow. I like how in the last song and in this song, right after Chaeyoung finishes, she immediately bounces it off to Momo, and I think their connection, their like synergy in these like rap sections are fantastic. So more of that, please. Definitely like that. Overall, I think I'm gonna have to give this song a 7 out of 10, which is quite disappointing because I think the girls themselves did a really great job. I think the production is what really let them down here. I think whoever was producing the song tried to incorporate too many ideas and it feels a little overcrowded. And so the cohesiveness of the song is kind of lacking there. But overall, not bad, just not exactly what I was hoping for. But let's move on to the next song. Alright guys, listen, if you're seeing this, that means my video got blocked, so I'm splitting it up into 2 parts. So this is the end of part 1, I guess. So make sure to keep an eye out on part 2. It should be up at some point, but I apologize. I don't know what's going on. This whole like video has gone completely wrong. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to check out part 2.